Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Saturday. Getting kind of a late start this morning. I've got to work a little bit, so I woke up a lot later than normal. Must have needed the sleep, so we'll take it. I'm going to use the World of Vision for our daily reading. This is our daily reading, and I'm going to stick with the Somnia for clarifying, taking a look at current situation and the influences around that. So let's get started here. What do we need to know? One more shuffle, please. Hope everything is going well for y'all. What do we need to know? Okay. Current situation, please. Queen of Cups, present influence, Empress, future influence, the World. These cards together look really pretty. It's partially the deck, but I just wanted you to see really quick. Don't they just look really pretty? I don't know. Well, anyway. What we don't see. The Sun. What to look for. Four of Swords, challenge or unexpected, sorry. Queen of Coins, a lot of very strong feminine energy here. Challenge. The Star, strength. Knight of Cups, and where does this lead? Six of Swords. Ten of Coins. Advice. Seven of Coins. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Following that is the Three of Swords. So this could be some kind of... We had the Two of Cups quite often, right? We had it yesterday in current situation, I believe. The day before it was in future influence, I believe. And I think that that says a lot for... There's something really important here about a connection of some sort, whether it be a partnership, connection to your higher self. It could be anything, but it is about a connection. There's also something with having that there kind of sparked a, leaving behind the separation and the sadness. I don't know, from what I'm getting here, okay, I'm just going to get an impression overall. Sorry about that. I feel like overall it is like this growth. I think the challenge of the Star is actually realizing that maybe something you wished for isn't really what you need, and you have to get past that. And you do with the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength, and that the patience will pay off and has paid off. I feel like it has paid off. There is, with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in the end, it's like, yeah, I'm going to head towards something that's really important, that will make a difference in my life, my family, my home. It just feels very like your energy is just coming right out. Now I do get a lot of feminine energy with the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, even the World, and the Queen of Coins and the Sun. They're all, this deck has a lot of feminine depiction of women in general, but and maybe just because I'm a woman and I feel this, but I feel like there's this growth in who you really are. Now, this doesn't have to mean females, but anyway, I'll get to the reading. I just feel like there's this huge growth here because of these are very, it's like the strength within is just protruding out. The Queen of Cups is all about, she is empathetic. She's, she's a water sign. So she cares about things around her. She cares about people around her. And right now, I feel like you're in a position where also there's a feeling to me that you feel loved as well. Like, not only do you take this persona on, but there's a feeling to me of gratification in an emotional sense. Um, like feeling, I mean, I do feel like this has to do with a connection. And there may be growth in this connection, but it's not all about that. It's more about you and your growth. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, please, in current situation. Nine of Wands, Temperance, the Death card. Yeah, I mean, death in itself is that transformation. The Temperance is that balance emotion. You've worked really hard to get here. And I feel like you're in a spot where you recognize that. And with the Empress being in present influence, I think that you have full empathy for yourself and understanding what you need to grow or change. And this is what is allowing this change to happen, which is the Death card clarifying that Queen of Cups. There's definitely an emotional growth here. And it feels good. Tell me more about this Empress. We've had a couple of really good readings. Overall, I feel like things are like looking up. There is a sense definitely though of growth happening here. And these cards dictate emotional growth. Tell me about the Empress. These cards are going to be messed up. Yeah, the Seven of Swords with the Magician and then the Ace of Pentacles. Now, anytime I see the Magician with the Seven of Swords, this is, it could be sabotage, someone being sneaky, but I feel like what's happening here is there's a realization with the Ace of Pentacles, a discovery that is, again, allowing you to really understand, more importantly, again, back to yourself. And I'm gonna stick with that. With the world here in the future, I mean, when the world's in the future, I like it because we are going to reach goals and things are going to come to a, so this is a conclusion, but a very successful conclusion, feeling good about what you've done. It's not a conclusion that's, the end, like the Ten of Swords, sudden changes like the Tower. This is something that you've worked for. And having this as an influence, it's again your understanding of everything that you've accomplished, but reaching that goal. More importantly, tell me more about, oops, I got this backwards. Tell me more about the World card, please. And future influence, what is the World? What is the World card, please? Lovers, Ten of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah, there is a feeling here of maybe a relationship that came to an end, and the Hierophant is the complete understanding of maybe why. So if there was any kind of partnership or anything that came to an end, that's it. It also could be choices coming to an end, which means that you've made a choice here. And that choice is leading you to a better understanding of who you are, your life, the situation, anything like that. Also, because that Magician and the Seven of Swords clarifying the Empress, there is a feeling of understanding that as well. Like understanding if someone wasn't completely honest, if someone was hiding something from you. I feel like that's kind of what it is. The Sun is what we don't see. There is definitely joy here, and I do want to know more about that joy because it's something we don't see. So what the heck's happening with that? It feels to me too, there's a real discovery feelings happening here. You know what I mean? Like this feels like a discovery. Now, is this someone else discovering something? It absolutely could be, but I don't want to take away from the meaning of the Sun. It's about joy, but it feels like that discovery of joy. Tell me more about this Sun card. Knight of, wow. I mean, this could be someone who has taken some time to have to heal. Maybe I feel like this could be someone else, and they may be coming back around to talk to you with the passion of the King of Wands. There was some real slowness in healing here. Patience was required, and the Four of Swords is the healing process. The King of Wands is, I feel like if there's someone else in your life, they needed to heal too. Um, and um, I feel like, though, I do feel like it's someone, because the King, everything else feels, I feel like it's the opposite. So I do feel like this is someone else. Now, it could be anyone close to you, but what the important part here is the joy part of it. Finding that happiness. It's something that is happening without you seeing, whether it's with you or someone else. I feel like you're definitely more joyful moving forward, just with the cards in general. But this is also this is someone else. And so if you've been worried about someone else, I think they've just needed some time, whether it be a friend, a family member, or anything. And this could be literal physical healing, or it could be emotional healing. When we had that Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well, I mean, after the Two of Cups. So there is some healing that needs to be done. And what to look for is the Four of Swords. Needing to look for that healing, needing to understand, needing to see not only you healing from something and growing, but I think someone else needed to do that as well. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there will be something coming to light that will allow you to heal if you listen. But it's up to you to look for that, right? This is something to look for, position. So I do feel like this is definitely also the energy with that King or the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Swords. There's this forward movement coming in, and there will be clarification which will allow you to heal and get through this period. The Queen of Pentacles is in your unexpected, and the Queen of Pentacles to me is like the ultimate. I mean, I respect all of the Queen cards, I do, and I say that in the sense that it's the feminine, the softer leadership of a team or of you. So the Queen is that softer, taking charge. I feel like the King courts are the masculine, and they're definitely more abrupt. But with the Queen, it's got this just softer feel to me. But I do feel like it's kind of understanding where you're at, not necessarily what you've gotten and what you have, but where you're at, how far you've come. And when you realize that you're good no matter what happens, that's when, you kind of have that, oh, yeah, this is nice. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. There's something just very nice here, like very, and even with the Star and the Challenge, normally I would be concerned about that. I'm not. It's almost like this is part of the healing process. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, please. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yes, unexpectedly, there will be an understanding, the Queen of Swords facing that Ace of Swords, of maybe why you have felt stuck on something or why you are stuck. But I do feel like that goes away, especially it leads to the Six of Swords, which is moving forward, moving forward in a very positive way, because it's the understanding that you need to move on. So I do feel like this is just that. I think this is a complete understanding of why you have felt stuck. Or maybe even it's another person, but more importantly, I think it's you. The star is in our challenge, and I will pull clarifiers on it. I do feel like it's not a challenge that you don't have hope. I feel like there was a dream or a I mean, you may still have challenges of having faith, but I do feel it's not that. It's more like you had a certain idea, a goal, a dream, and the challenge is realizing that maybe that wasn't the right place for you to go. That wasn't on the agenda, so to speak. I do like it though. For some reason, I like it. It's not easy though, and so the challenge will be maybe my dreams need to shift, change. Maybe I didn't have the right one, and that's okay. Even if you don't change, because sometimes we need to make sure that what we really feel is our destiny, or a goal we have. Maybe it's not the right one. Tell me more about the star. 10 of Cups. Ooh, that one went backwards. 10 of Cups, Tower, Judgment. I feel like something's going to change to make you second guess things. So the 10 of Cups, this is probably some kind of relationship that changes dramatically. But with that change brings growth, brings kind of a renewal. But I think that you're going, well, is this really what I want? Is this really my dreams? Is this really where I want to be? And so you're going to be thinking about that. The Knight of Coins, and I feel like this for some of you, it's definitely a relationship coming back around that it's an important thing to you, and it has been for a long time, but I think you might be really second guessing it. It could be like twin flame type feeling where there's a person in your life that comes back around into your life every so often, and I feel like you might be at a point where when they come back around, you may be deciding if you want to give, or do that. The Knight of Coins is here in the Strength. There is definitely slow movement here, and I do feel like there is something growing for you. I do feel like that energy, since it's in the Strength, the positive pieces take time. Patience is okay. Patience is good because it can allow things to grow instead of like feeling like you have to like charge forward. You don't, and you won't. Even with the Six of Swords there, that's not this fast getaway. It's not like, making it's making a decision to move forward. But keep in mind, the Six of Swords, to me, this person has help because there's someone steering the boat here or pushing the boat, guiding. So it's more than just a quick getaway, like a Knight of Wands or, that kind of energy. It's not. Knight of Coins, please, in our Strength. Three of Wands, Two of Cups. So there's some definitely happening here. So Three of Wands, there's something happening where you're seeing a relationship come together that you have spent a lot of time on, but it is moving forward. Now, this could be the work you're doing to heal from it as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, I don't want to get your hopes up that like there's someone going to come back around. It's going to be all good, because this is, I don't think it's bad by any means. So keep that in mind, because I think it's the realization of this partnership. And I do feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, it goes a lot along with the Knight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about taking the time to really work something through. So I feel like the Strength is, if this relationship does come back around and you're not sure about it, you're going to be able to take your time with it this time and allow it to grow organically instead of pushing on it. That's what I feel. If this is a relationship, it could be just your relationship with yourself. There's a lot of growth here again, so don't take this as all relationship. There's a lot of growth happening within yourself. So if you feel like you've been working on you, this is definitely a positive way forward, because if you replace that Two of Cups from a relationship to a relationship with your higher self, or what you really want, the relationship within you to you, then this is that energy just taking time and working through it. Don't rush it. But that's the strength, so we don't have to worry about that. Six of Swords is where this all leads. Yeah, I have a lot of patience cards here because we have Seven of Pentacles in the advice. Tell me about the Six of Swords here. Tell me more about this, where this leads. I mean, definitely, moving on quietly, not fast, quietly, knowing where you want to go. Tell me about the Six of Swords. I got Lovers again. Empress. Ten of Pentacles, which is where this leads. Yeah, I feel like you are definitely heading towards, even you're making a choice. I feel like the Lovers might be a choice here to take care of yourself and your family. And that's your first goal. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it also can be, yes, I think it's a choice. I don't think this is about a person. This is about moving towards something that's important to you. That's what I'm getting the overall feeling. We have the Ten of Pentacles in after that. So let's do one more quick clarifier there. I do like this because this all shows me forward movement. It shows me growth. It shows me like you're doing everything right. And I think that's really important. 10 of Coins. Two of Cups, King of Coins. So this definitely could, yeah, you are definitely going to be headed towards your dream. It could be with somebody, absolutely, your higher self, somebody else. There is definitely some stability coming in, and you are going to, this leads to some wishes and dreams that you've really been hoping for. This could be a job as well. So keep that in mind, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. It could be a home. It could be, the King of Pentacles can also be someone of power. And when I say that, power meaning a boss, a manager, a higher up in a company, because they usually are owners of companies. They usually, because they have that sense, they're patient. And I do feel like with the Nine of Cups there too is, but this is going to be, dreams for you. Definitely dreams for you. So we have the Seven of Pentacles as advice. Understand, I think when you get here with the world, this is going to be, did everything I do, was it right? Did I do the right thing? Seven of Pentacles is about taking care of something and seeing if you're reaping the benefits of it. And do you reap the benefits of this situation? Did you do all of the right things? You can look back and say, should I have done more? Should I have done less? Should I have ignored it? Should I have not done it at all? Those kind of things. The Seven of Pentacles, I speak to it as a garden. And maybe, so when I say didn't do it at all, maybe you were not in the right environment to grow a certain crop, right? Or maybe I should have spent more time weeding than watering. So, it's taking that time to reassess and say, okay, did I do all of the right things? Is this where I really want to go? And looking back and learning from everything you've done. And I think that's the reminder here, is to make sure that everything you do going forward, well, just lessons learned. Doesn't mean you won't make more mistakes. We all make mistakes. So I'm going to do 3 cards really quick. What else do we need to know? King of Cups, the Moon. There's going to be some definite clarity here coming in from somebody. The King of Cups, it could be you, because that could signify the Queen of Cups, because she's on the table here. But it's also, there's some kind of clarity coming in, which will allow you to move forward. Start something new. You have the world in the future. You have this Fool here. It's time for a new adventure. whatever that looks like. And I feel like there's some very good energy, but I like that the moon is there because once you understand the emotions behind this person in some cases, you will be able to go, I can do this. I can do this. And it could be just understanding yourself. But the moon is that okay, get the clouds away. Let's move on. So there you have your reading for today. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.